Southend Airport on Sunday, June 17th.
Yes.
Forgive us, we didn't have time to learn this. We have no time to learn our language.
Reader's Theater.
Reader's Theater.
Sometimes Reader's Theater happens. It's all right.
Hey. Man here yet?
Nope. The students are standing outside though, and the faculty that I told you about, she's gone to have a sit down in the shade. So, yeah.
Oh, I hope we get there in time for dinner.
It should be fine. Hi. Hey, hi.
Hi.
Join us.
Yeah, it was so hot outside. Oh, you've been standing out there for a while. You just had to come inside, you know.
Yeah, that's why we're staying inside.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I actually went out before and asked the students where you were, and they said you went to sit down, so I thought I wouldn't bother you. But yeah, did you hear me asking for you?
No.
Okay.
It's bizarre actually, because I just went onto a bench and sat down just to, you know, get out of the sun. And I was just sitting there and I just thought I just felt I had to come in and talk to you, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Irena.
Irena.
Yeah.
Where is it from?
I'm Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia.
Hi,
Yeah, so
Patricia.
this is Patricia, the theatre
Thank you.
faculty.
What are you doing in Masterworks?
Right, I'm teaching French horn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. It's your first year?
Yeah, first time.
Yeah.
I'm really
Nice
happy
to
I'm
meet you.
here. Same to you, yeah.
What's your accent? Sorry.
Well, my accent's British, but the name's the Polish pronunciation, because my father was Polish.
What's your name?
Polish?
Yeah, Irena.
Her name's Irene.
Yeah.
You are really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's
So you're Polish.
Yeah.
That's really weird because we're doing a play. We're doing a play about marriage that takes place in Poland.
Well, I was in Poland actually last weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Well, I mean, I work in Poland. I work in an orchestra there. But we were there just last weekend with my fiance, and we were just there choosing our wedding rings.
Really? our play is about wedding rings, and it's written by Pope John Paul II.
You're joking?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I mean, I know about John Paul the Pope, because I mean, I met him when I was about 5, because my godfather works at the European Union, or he used to work at the European Union, and their son was baptised by the Pope, and the whole family was kind of invited over. But I didn't know, and I knew actually that he was into theatre, because I watched, living in Poland, I watched a documentary on him, and but I didn't know he'd written a play.
He's written several.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this one's like actually about marriage, and it's
Yeah,
based
it's about a
around
jeweler's shop in Poland.
Really? Well, because we went to this jeweler's shop.
Yeah. Where was it? Jeweler's shop?
It was in Krakow.
Our play takes place in a jeweler's shop.
We did research.
Krakow.
Yeah, that's
where we-
about the time when the Pope wrote the play. He was living in Krakow.
Really?
So we
yeah,
figured
it
out
was his
that-
favourite city. He used to be a
It's
priest
incredible.
there.
So Richard, you gotta come visit our class.
Oh, I'd love to.
Whereabouts is this jeweler shop? Is it near the city square, on the city square, or?
Well, it's just on a little street. It's really close to the centre. It's just off the market square on a little street.
We're going to share about
That's
this.
close
This is a
enough.
minor point now.
Yeah. We went because I love Krakow, and when Brian and I had met, I wanted to show him, the nicest parts of Poland, and we just really loved it. And by the time we got engaged, we went there again, and we just looked at rings, and that's my engagement ring in Krakow.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's really
nice.
It's unique looking.
Yeah, we loved it. And in fact, we came to America afterwards, and we were in Chicago looking around for rings, and we just loved it so much, we just kind of rang them, and they still had it. So we went back again to Krakow. So Krakow just had this significance for us, and so we went back there because we wanted to have our wedding rings made in this jeweler shop, because we just loved it.
So they actually made your wedding
Yeah,
band?
they made them. And in fact, I only had 2 days, literally, because I did a concert Friday night, and then we drove there and arrived really early in the morning, and I had to do a rehearsal on the Tuesday, so I actually had 2 days for them to do our wedding rings.
Did they engrave them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, because they have production in this jewellers, and yeah, so they, by arrangement, they said they could do it. So yeah.
Awesome.
What else did you do then?
Yeah, we bought Brian's, because he still hadn't had his outfit sorted, so we went to buy his suit, looked around his suit. Actually, I've got
Do you have
photos,
pictures?
yeah. Hang on. Camera. Right. Sorry, I'm a bit slow with this. Actually, he bought me this iPhone, but I'm a bit slow.
I know, it took me a long time to figure it out.
Hang on.
So is this in the same place?
No, this is, it's kind of Polish shopping at its best. It's just this one shop in the middle of industry. There's nothing there.
It's really
Take
cute.
a picture
This
of
huge, suit shop.
Did you take a picture of the jeweler shop?
No, unfortunately. But you can see it on their website, so I can show you which jewellers it is, and then you can have a look.
Yes, please.
It's really nice. That's just like a little quaint shop. It's really special. Yeah.
What about a picture of your rings?
Yeah.
Do you have it? You don't.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got one here. I must tell Brian, and then he could. No, I don't have it actually. It's on Brian's phone, so I must call him, and I'm sure he'll send a picture.
Awesome.
Yeah. So.
Oh my goodness.
The next day, that day, I'm on the phone to Brian.
So then the van arrived, and we said the van's here, and we all march out.
Oh yes.
So we got to leave.
Okay.
So then you continue telling them the story. Yeah. Because it's your story.
So I'm on the phone to Brian. I said, Brian, you're not going to believe this. I was at Southend Airport early today, and I got chatting to people from the theatre group, and they're doing a play set in Krakow, which is about a couple buying their rooms.
Really? Gosh. Should I send you a photo of the rings?
Why don't you just WhatsApp them to me now? Go on.
It's a bit premature again.
There they are.
Okay, it's coming. There you go.
Yay! Oh, that's great. I love it. Okay. And then later that day, the next day, I met Patricia in the salad bar queue. I said, Patricia, I've got a photo of the rings. Shall I send it to you? So we sent a photo off. And the thing is, after, we got talking about, in the van, we got talking about our relationship and how we've met. And
We missed a part in the siege. We actually said to her, "You're a prototype for Teresa." and Irene said, "I've been looking for a Teresa all over the trains in Melbourne, and I haven't found her." Yeah. And the Lord just brought her.
And I asked, is your fiance very tall?
Yeah, he's really tall.
It specifically says her fiance is tall, so we have the confirmation that she is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
That's fine. So when we were in the van, the conversation, of course, carried on, and they were asking me how I'd met Brian, and we said we met on a Christian internet site, and I was saying, it's a great thing to do, but you have to be very careful. But we were very blessed. A friend of mine had twisted my arm to do it. So, and he came and visited me in Poland because I was near Gdansk, which is in the north of Poland. That's where my family comes from. So he came over for a week, and that was exactly a year ago. Well, we met on the 14th of July last year, and we're now getting married on the 14th of July this year.
Wow.
Except that wasn't planned, because it was the only date that my family could do. And it wasn't until later, after setting the date, that we realised it was a year.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and the thing is, I had the 2 days to go to Krakow to get the rings. I had literally one Saturday where I could go up to Gdansk and get my dress finished. I had no time to buy any shoes because we were doing recordings in the orchestra. So I literally could not go shopping for shoes because where I was living, I'd been to those shops and there was nothing. So I had to look on the internet, and I thought, okay, I found some shoes on the internet. They came and they were perfect. And it was just all these little details, which it was so short for time. And then Masterworks, I had to get it all sorted before going to Masterworks. So it was a challenge. But so you were asked. So I said to them too. I said, well, if you need to arrange a wedding in the shortest period of space of time, just get the Holy Spirit to do it. Because that's the only way. Yeah.
I
have to say that when I heard this story, I was really struck that it was a confirmation from God that we picked the right play.
Yeah. And I must say I was resistant, but I definitely thank God that I surrendered. Ryan, could you come and sit and just tell us a little bit about that conversation when you just surprised your soon-to-be
Oh
bride?
yes, the next part.
All right. Yeah. Well.
So what should we act it?
He's got the rings?
He's got the rings.
Oh my gosh!
Hot and crackle.
Yeah, they're still warm.
They're still warm.
So, at that stage, I was here on my own for 2 weeks. That day, I had said goodbye to Brian at Heathrow Airport, and we were, crying. It was really emotional. I thought I was going to see him for 2 weeks. I had to go and teach and do all the things. And 2 days after my phone call about the rings, we're on the telephone again, and I said, and you asked me that question.
Yeah, I was thinking, when does your flight get back into Heathrow?
And I said, yeah, it's, Sunday morning, I think about 10 or 11. I've already told you.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to check up exactly what times they come in. Can you remember?
And I'm thinking, why is he being so particular? And I said, well, let me go and get the schedule. Read the schedule. It's 11:05 on the 2nd of July at Heathrow Airport, Terminal 4.
Okay, good. I wanted to hey.
Right. Okay, at the end of the day, I suddenly get a text message reading,
Hello, sweetie. I am coming to see you in America. My flight gets into South Bend late Sunday night, 21:22, and I leave South Bend 17:20 on Sunday. The first, I think you're on the same flight back from Detroit. Lots of love. Looking forward to seeing you. Your devoted Brian. Kiss, 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 kiss.
and here he is to tell the story.
Yes!
Wonderful. Thank you
Well,
so much.
we have surely been blessed, about this confirmation. You have a question?
You're saying that the website has pictures of the shop.
Well, I was saying I think it does, but I haven't actually checked.
I've got a picture of Irene with the two ladies.
This is the ladies selling
in the
the
shop.
ladies in the shop. The two ladies. They sold us their engagement.
You've got to remember, I did a concert the night before and
looks
drove
like
4 hours.
Yeah, we're going to pass it along.
To get the rings, they had to. Well, their workshop starts at 7 o'clock on Monday morning, so we'd arranged at 7 o'clock. They phoned. The workshop was like working on the rings. And they were like hot. They were still hot
They
when
were
they got to the
literally-
jewelry shop.
It was so hot.
Whoa, you could play with that.
What?
They're still warm. The atoms. When you pick them up, you can be like, yeah, that's wonderful.
They're still
Did they have a sizing?
Yeah, we've done all that.
We did all that on Saturday, and then Sunday no one works in Poland.
Yeah, Sunday Poland closes down.
Monday morning early. The Smiths are at work.
Who is this on the wall? Do you know the picture of the person on the wall? There it is in the jeweler shop in Krakow.
Picture of the jeweler. So we should just tell you that we gave Irena a copy of the play, and she was exhausted, and she read it on the trip back, and she said, "I'd love to read it again." She has here. Actually, she brought it to you today, but
Yeah, it did just really. I mean, I was jet lagged and had the whole thing. I did want to read it again, but once I'd read it, it did stay with me, and I did kind of just really start to. It just kept with me, and I did go and read it again.
Yeah.
And it is a beautiful play. Yeah. Over to you to read.
Praise God.
Yeah, any who want to pray over them. This is our tradition in Masterworks Theaters.
So
We pray over